Hi and welcome to Level Up Cartooning. Today we're drawing Daffy Duck from Looney Tunes. More specifically, we're drawing Daffy from the classic cartoon Duck Dodgers in the 24th and a half century, which also starred Porky Pig and Marvin the Martian. If you haven't seen Duck Dodgers in the 24th and a half century, please do. It was voted the 5th greatest cartoon of all time by members of the animation field. That's high praise. There were also some video games starring Duck Dodgers as well. Anyway, all you'll need to follow along with me is a pencil and paper. Easy, right? Before we get started, make sure you hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button as it helps this channel to grow, and hit the bell so you never miss a lesson. Okay, so let's draw Daffy Duck as Duck Dodgers. We're going to draw Daffy step by step, giving you the secret formula to be able to draw him again and again. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know I use the character's head to figure out how big the whole character is. Daffy is a little over 3 heads tall in this pose. In other words, however tall we draw his head, his entire body is 3 of those, not including the arm that he has up in the air. Alright, so let's start with a roadmap for Daffy Duck as Duck Dodgers. So there's a roadmap for Daffy Duck, Duck Dodger. Now we're on to step 2. In this step, we do what I call roughing out the features. I want to remind you that until the third and final step to draw as light as possible. You'll see that I use guidelines to help you to know where to put Daffy's eyes, bill, mouth, and other things. We don't want those guidelines in the final drawing, so you want to draw them light enough to be able to erase them easily. So let's rough out Daffy Duck's features. Okay, so there are the roughed out features for Daffy Duck as Duck Dodgers. So now with the roadmap done and the features roughed out, it's time for the final step. In step 3, we get to have fun. We get to draw the final details of Daffy. We don't have to guess where to put things because we've already done all the hard work figuring that out. In this step, it's okay to draw darker, but don't press too hard or mindlessly retrace over the lines you've already drawn. Always draw with an eye on tweaking and improving until the very end. So let's draw in the details for Daffy Duck as Duck Dodgers. Okay, so there you have it. Daffy Duck as Duck Dodgers. So how do you think you did? Understand, if you've never drawn Daffy Duck as Duck Dodgers or just as regular old Daffy, then you cannot expect to have drawn him perfectly. You notice I don't spend time coloring Daffy during this video because I want my lesson to focus solely on the drawing process. Now you have the secret formula, the process for drawing Daffy Duck. With that, you can draw him again and again, and by all means color him when you're done. I promise each time you draw him, it will be a little better and a little easier. I also promise the more you work with me, the better you're going to get at all of your cartoon characters. For those of you who want to go a little deeper, click on the link below for my free 4-part drawing series, where I spend more time explaining the details and the thinking behind each step in what I call the level up cartooning process. So now I'd love to see your drawing of Duck Dodgers Daffy. If you can, take a picture and post it on either Facebook or Instagram, and don't forget to include the hashtag #LevelUpCartooning. I hope you had fun with this one. Remember to subscribe, and thanks for joining me. Until next time, keep drawing, my friends.